Hi there. Okay, I'm just going to make a small video instead of answering your questions by email. Okay, first of all, you ask how do the auto starts and stop work. I'm not sure what you mean. If you mean starting and stopping trips automatically, that is an automatic process similar to the airbags in the car. When you've been standing still for more than 3 minutes, it will register a trip, but you can merge trips together. Or you can delete trips. When it comes to automatically starting the tracking and stopping the tracking, that is done actually using the scheduling, where you can turn on and off scheduling. Now, by default, we've scheduled it to start and track trips between 8 and 5 o'clock in the evening. So you can do some changes there if you want. You can say if you work until 18 on Mondays, maybe you start at 7 o'clock. This is how you do that. So then it will start tracking trips in the morning at 7 o'clock and stop at 18 hours in the evening. Outside these hours, we won't do anything. We won't track where you are or anything. So there's no kind of privacy issues regarding that, as you ask in the next question. It is always running in the background, because that's the only way we can start and stop this automatically, so that the user doesn't have to do anything, any manual things. So when an app is closed due to phone update or dead battery or whatever, a trip will probably stop. Yeah, so that's how that works. How many different trip types? I mean, you have that's actually the same as today, because it will come from the server. So today on these, you can either go into the trip directly, or you can set the trip type here. We have two options here.
Depends on the country too.
Depends on the country.
And vehicle type.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, when it comes to potential customers have 4 different types of trip with 4 different costs. All of that is handled on the API side as it is today. Okay, when it comes to using the API to connect to other platforms, sure, that's probably no problem in the future. Yeah, I see the next question. Potential customers needs users to their blah blah blah. I don't really understand that question, so you need to give me some more details on that. So what to do to prevent the high power usage? Yeah, we can we try not to update the GPS every second. On the iOS, you can't actually do anything. Basically, it will use power whenever the tracking is enabled. When the tracking is not enabled, like outside the working hours, it will use much less power. And you have a power, you have a function to reduce power usage or battery usage, but it will make the app not work as good as it should. Is there an option to enter parking cost or other trip expenses? Of course, that is like you can add parking, 68 parking, ferry, 62. So this is probably some similar to how it is today. You can add passengers, and it will get the default kilometers. You can remove them or add more. So it will add all that to the trip expenses. Yeah, when the app is available, we're hoping that maybe during September, October, we will be able to launch it. Okay, thank you.